Hello guys, today I will guide you how to use the tool to be able to create images like this. This is one of the eyes that I often use to be able to create images. You can make these pictures to create stories to build a YouTube channel or use it to create logos. The pictures are very impressive. This tool will help you. You can make pictures. It's very vivid, like the ones on this screen, with very high realism. So far I have seen, this is one of the tools that create the easiest to use image, and I'm going to show you today and guide for you details on how you can use this tool. And this tool is called Leonardo AI. The registration link of the tool, I'll put it in the video description so that you can get started. And to create an account, I will guide you from the beginning. Now I'm going to open a program, new review, and show you how to register to use it. The first, please visit this link so that you can sign up for an account. And here you can sign up by email or access it with your Google account. Here, then, this is the interface that you're going to have access to using Leonardo tools. With this tool it gives you 150 free credits per day, and every day this tool will automatically reset it for you. That's 150 credits a day so that you can create images. And every single image you create or the operations that you use on this tool, it subtracts the corresponding credit. And now I will introduce you the main features of this tool. First, the main feature of this tool is create pictures with your commands. You can see it in the home page. When you pull down, it's got a lot of different kinds of images, and this tool has arranged a menu for you corresponding to the image formats that you can create. For example, you click on this photography section. That's the pictures. It's like a real photograph. It's like a real person. It's very lifelike. That is, it's a kind of lifelike image. Or pictures of animals, anime or photos. That animal, as you can see, it's probably animated. Or the forms are kind of like real photos. It's either anime, that is, it's kind of like a comic book. You can click here. For those of you who like to make things, manga. If you want to make a book, you can also use this. Or work in architecture. It will use for, in the case of AIs that are designing architectures. I want to create images of the house or make a castle. It's a lot. It's very beautiful. Or it's about different characters. In those legendary movies, Conan or the werewolf, there are a lot of characters that can create yourself or food. Here are the menus so that you can quickly find out the types, the image you want to creating. And when you want to create some kind of image, up here, you're going to use these collections. Let you do it. It's a model for you to creating. For example, here I am going to go into the section of photographic images, that is, images about people. The pictures are like photographs. I will open. Let me see any picture. For example, here I am watching. Here's a picture of this cat, for example. If I want to, let's create an image similar to this. When you click on that image, it'll have a sample prompt. For you guys, this is a sample prompt and it will tell you what it's using it to some effect. By this effect, the Leonardo effect, if you want to create a phonetics, you can base yourself on these models. You copy this prompt. Then if you want to use this effect as well, you will click on the section. To create this template is to use this template. The style is the style of the color. And in this prompt, here it is. It'll be a quick guide. In this prompt, you will paste the command you just copied in the picture that is written. For example, if you want to create a similar image, you can paste it. Or you want to make a cat. It's different. For example, it's like a portrait of a cat. Let's say I replace this cat. Become a tiger. For example, I'm going to replace it with a tiger. About the tiger. And the tiger walks in this position, for example. Tiger. However, sometimes, when you're changing a cat into a tiger, it's a little different, but that's okay. I'll demo it for you. I'll take this prompt. Demo for you how to make an image of it. Then, when you paste the prompt here, you'll see it. It is 24 credits. I have 150 free credits per day. Then it's going to subtract its 24 credits when I press generate. But before I click generate, I'll show you a few more settings. Well, before you make pictures, the first is, when you choose a model according to the preset means, it's kind of like This filter, it will default it select for you. The preset style is, you can choose something like dynamic. It's like, the sport, or cinematic is this movie, or dynamic fashion, or fashion that means it is. That kind of context. It's like a filter to make it clear the authenticity of that image. Then you can choose, oh, here, that part of the contract means it will be about the part. Light, you can set the light to low, high, or medium. I'll choose it as an average. Yes, and the image quality here. With the free package, then you can only choose the default and the packages. If the package is advanced, you can choose higher image quality ones, or the speed. It'll be sharper and the image will be more realistic. And down here is the image format. For example, you choose 1 or 16:9. You can adjust this. And the picture quality, only paid plan. It's got an enhanced version of it, and the free package will only be available at photo speed. The average is about 720. No, not HD 1080. And the number, well, you choose. When you buy the paid plan, it will be okay. Choose the quantity, and the default menu is that it will choose for you 4. Because when there is a paid package, you choose the example. The number is 1. Let me show you if it was right for you. Or it defaults to -4, and it's wasted. But here it is, when it's for that experience. It's only for you by default. It's only 4. And then here are these advanced features. It's the features, for example, in this negative section. That is, if, what elements do you not want appeared in this frame, you turn it on. You can fill in the negative here. For example, is this ugly this? Or blur? Then you can fill it out. This is the use fixed seeds section. Is that it's a feature that's character uniform. Let's say you want to create a comic, but you want the character to go through it all. Then you can set the encoding for that character name in the order. For example, a 2, 3, 4 the next time to create that prompt. You can also fill in the use this fixed seed. Same, let the character go through it. I will now click on the generate section. I will now click on generate, and how will he get the picture? And this will be the image that the tiger this tool was created for. I also look very real. You can click on it for you to see. It's very beautiful, isn't it? It looks very beautiful. Well, that's the first feature, which is the imaging feature. Then you can make it from existing models. Or you can go directly here. You click on this humanoid icon, it'll go home page for you, and you choose images creation. It's going to be in the middle, or it's on the menu on the left. It also has images creation. Or is, if you click here, it's all the same. We'll paste the prompts in to create the image. And now, I will show you how to. Well, you can create a homogeneous character with this tool. For example, now, as I said earlier, when you want to create, there's a guy in the story. For example, I'm going to create this. Make a boy 15 years old. This blue eyes, this blonde. Wears shorts. Short. And t-shirts go. Walking in the forest. That's an example. Now I'm going to copy this. And then I'm going to put up this prompt, and in the part, I will install this advanced one. Code to let it identify this character. For this boy's character, for example, let's say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. For example, copy it. Then I will generate this. It's going to subtract another 24 credits. And as you can see, here's a picture of the boy I just used AI to create the right hip. So now, the next example is, I'm talking about this boy right now, and I'm saying this guy's walking in the woods. For example, I still want to. Well, the second order is that I'm going to make this boy, but this guy will. Let's say you meet a wolf. He is walking in the forest, but suddenly he met a giant wolf. Then I copy this prompt back to Leonardo. I will paste more and I will keep it. This fixed seed. I will generate more. Then you can see it. When you create, This is a fixed seed image. This is the face of this boy. It doesn't change this. It's still like this. Each version it's going to make for you. 4 pictures, for example, here. This original one. As you can see, this boy's shirt is white, right? Then, we'll choose this. And the second one, it's made 4 versions. We see, this will be the version that looks like. More than that, meet this wolf. It'll still be this shirt. And now, I'll show you a few more features in Leonardo for you. First, it has the feature of increasing quality. Image. So when you like an image, you're going to click on that image. And on this one, it's going to have an upscale feature. That means you'll be able to upgrade the image quality. For example, the image quality is 4K or an HD 1080 quality. Then you'll need to pay. Then you can use this feature. Then we will press go to this upscale. It will come out, but this one will need to unlock the advanced feature. I'll go back to the home page. On it has feature motion. Motion is a feature that you can create a movement for picture. For example, an image that the boy is walking in the forest and meet the wolf. Then you can completely create it, the movement for it. But this is also a feature that's advanced. You need to upgrade to be able to. It can be used now. For example, you will select these images in this section. That's the length of the video. The length of the video you will usually choose according to your requirements. I will choose 5 minutes. And to do that, you're going to click on this. Here, it will need to be upgraded. Then it can be done. Next feature, that's the real-time canvas. With this feature, it'll allow you to create images on the idea of drawing your hand. For example, now you take a picture of a cat, for example. Or you can just do it up here. You can click on this draw then. Then you click confirm. Here, it's going to be this quick guide. For example, now, I'm going to draw this beard. 3 beards. That. His eyes will. For this face. That's the ear. It'll figure it out for you. But here you will see that. It just shows what it doesn't look like. Right, I want to draw a cat. But it creates itself into something. I don't know. I have a way of sticking it in the prompt. I'm talking about the cat. Then he'll understand that I'm drawing this cat. And you want to. For example, if you have a white cat, you type white cat. The white, you can add context to what it's doing. Where they're playing somewhere, for example, in the garden. It's in this garden. See, this is one way. The feature this real-time feature will work. That is, we will creative on draw here. When you choose to be more creative, then you pull it back here. Is that it's going to be quite creative the higher that is. It's even more creative than that. The picture you painted. And if you pull back here, but the closer it gets to reality, the closer it gets. And here's your best picture. But I'm here. I will choose near the high. That's the highest. And here's the filter. That is, if you want to select let it look like a movie, you have to choose this cinematic. In this movie, or the picture, you choose this painting. It's like this drawing. This is a lot of filters for you to choose. Or you want to be like true images. You choose this photography. If you like it, then you click on download to download it. Here's the arrow. Okay, that's the feature. Real-time canvas. Then next I will talk about what a canvas editor is. Then, with this feature will allow you to edit the image that you've created and, for example, when you create with Leonardo, that you feel you want to edit some details. Then you go into this feature. You will choose to upload image. To upload photos. It will allow you to upload photos from your computer or the image that you've just created on this tool. Go to your generation. So that's an example. In this picture, for example, you want to change a detail. For example, here. This boy. Then we will choose the size. You'll choose the size, for example. You choose the size and you zoom in. Zoom the image so it fits. Then, you will choose. Go to the draw mask icon. It's like painting. And you will circle the area that you want to modify. Let's say you want to fix this shirt. That. Well, you will when you apply it. Then you'll paste it into this prompt. For example, this prompt will say, change the color to color black. Then I press generate and go here. It will give you 4 versions to find. Which version is suitable for this? This white shirt, this black shirt. What you see is, it's also changed to a little more gray, but it is also, well, it's not like I like it very much. It can also change here. Then that's the feature. Canvas editor that you can edit here. Come on! And those are the most detailed instructions that you can use. Leonardo AI tool. And this is one of the tools that makes images is very easy to use. It's like making pictures. It is so beautiful and authentic. You can refer to its library repositories to get more ideas easier. Here's an example. In the process where you describe the commands, these images of people are all created with AI, but it looks very real. It's going to have these detailed prompts and negative prompt. These are the things that don't want to appear in pictures. For example, you don't want to appear in the image's text, logo, or a blurry background. You can look at these parameters so that we can. There's more of an idea, and there's a sample prompt so that you can create similar images. And today's video stops here. Thank you for watching the video, and don't forget to click on the account registration link in the comments section to own an extremely wonderful tool, Leonardo AI.